everybody, this is Alchemist2, and I'm back again with another movie review. Recently, I decided to watch Tinkerbell, The Secret of the Wings, and being a Peter Pan fan, and of course, lover of all things Peter Pan, I absolutely had to see this film. And I really feel like it is the best of the Tinkerbell films thus far. It's I don't know how John Lasseter does it, but each Tinkerbell film becomes increasingly better as we are introduced to new characters, and in this particular film we are introduced to the realm of winter, which is really just absolutely breathtaking to see, and it's eye candy in the most honest sense. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and the animation is nothing short of just spectacular, and the music is tremendous too. I absolutely adored the characters, and the plot is really intriguing. It actually um, gives us more storyline and origin as to Tinkerbell's existence. We all know that she came from a laugh, like all fairies do, according to the lore, if you know anything about um, fairy lore, which I do. I've read quite a few books on fairies since I'm a fan of fairies. Um, it's all very intriguing because we come to learn that, small spoiler, sorry, Tinkerbell has a sister named Periwinkle, and I'm not going to say that much about Periwinkle herself because I really don't want to give too much away concerning her, but I absolutely fell head over heels for Periwinkle, and I just thought that she was just a splendid character and remarkable in every way, shape, and form. And she just stole my heart, and the imagination used in this film, the creativity and the innovation was just so far beyond I could possibly fathom or create myself, and just the meticulous details in this movie never cease to amaze me. Every little thing was plotted out so well that it just flowed, and it was magical. And I know that sounds kind of cliche, but it truly was. And like I said before, as far as the Tinkerbell films are concerned, this is my favorite, and I just absolutely savored every single solitary minute of it. I even cried, which, well, I have cried before in watching the Tinkerbell films, which isn't uncommon for me to do, but this one in particular truly pulled at my heartstrings, and I really felt that it was the best written of the Tinkerbell films thus far, as I previously stated. I feel it deserves 5 stars. It's my highest marking for an animated film. So, according to what I've seen in cinemas, and of course this is direct to video, and I sincerely wish that they would put these in the cinema, because I would go and see this, and it would be wonderful to go with family and friends to just marvel at the colors and the scenery. It's truly just the most incredible thing I've ever seen. I mean, if you want anything more realistic, go outside right now and take a look at the autumnal colors, and the spectacle we call autumn. And I have to admit I'm a little bit biased because I am a November baby, but um, needless to say, I just love love the movie. And if you're a Tinkerbell fan, definitely pick it up because it's well worth it. And it's, oh, absolutely spellbinding. I was just transfixed the whole time. Half of my expressions were that of me having my mouth agape and just being bewildered by the beauty and the astonishment of the entire movie spectacle itself, because this is truly a gem. And it's movies like this that are rare and very precious, and the underlying theme itself is also one that is a really grand lesson for young children, and even for us that may have forgotten in our age. But no matter what age you will love this, even for the young and the young at heart. It truly is a classic and a gem. I can't really say that much about the film itself without giving too much away, because, like I said before, I only gave away a tiny spoiler earlier, and I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't have done it, but I couldn't help it. I wanted to show you the packaging of the movie itself and just how pretty it is, for lack of better adjective. And I like this. Of course, the packaging itself is a little bit of a spoiler as well. So don't say I didn't warn you. Tinkerbell and Periwinkle. And I'm going to read the synopsis on the back, because I think it's a better explanation of what I just told you. But Disney invites you on an incredible journey to an amazing new world in a motion picture event that will take your breath away, which it did. I will attest to that. For the fairies of Pixie Hollow, the winter woods are strictly off limits, and it goes into that in great detail, and I won't give any of that away. But when a mysterious force draws Tinkerbell to cross the border into this unknown world, she discovers a secret that will change her life forever. She comes face to face with a frost fairy named Periwinkle, the only fairy who can help unlock the secret of the wings. With fun and laughter, they form a magical connection and make an astonishing discovery. I'm not going to mention that, because that indeed is a spoiler. When Pixie Hollow is threatened, this perfect pair must work together to save their two worlds, and I won't say how that happens. That's actually no, that really isn't a spoiler. Disney's Secret of the Wings will make you believe in the unbreakable bonds of friendship and sisterhood, and will change Pixie Hollow forever. And of course, if you just take the jacket off, it really isn't that much different. I like the artwork. It's so beautiful. And of course, the DVD actually unremarkable, and it's very misleading. It's one of the most incredible things that I've seen in motion pictures for a long time, and just everything about it is spectacularly done, and it's fantastic. It truly is just a majestic film, and I actually thought that it was very spiritual. There was a lot of spirituality involved in it, and all the people who were involved in making this movie, kudos, mucho kudos. Your work, blood, sweat, and tears, is evident in this work of art. It is a masterpiece. I don't really have that much else to say about Secret of the Wings, other than I absolutely adored it. And being a fan of fairies made me love it even that much more. And of course, I'm a huge fan of Tinkerbell. Always have been ever since I was a little girl. And the nice thing about this film is at the very beginning they give you a sneak peek at the next one, which looks very interesting. interesting, and there's more humor in that one than there is in this one. This one has a more serious vibe to it, but it still has the humor that we come to expect from Disney. Just mixes humor, heart, um, suspense, and even a bit of romance. That's another little glimpse. I won't say because I won't give that little glimpse away. But it really is a classic, and if you're a collector, definitely get it because it's well worth your time, and watch it because it is truly a work of art, and it is nothing short of amazing.